Hey, beautiful people. How you doing? My name is Miss Shelley. Let's get right into your starseed message I was supposed to give you yesterday, okay? I apologize. Let's see. Aquarius, I love you to life. Happy Wednesday. I hope you all are doing well, and I hope this message finds you feeling blessed up and doing great, okay? So let's see. Spirit, angels, and ancestors for beautiful Aquarius, what is the starseed message? A clear and accurate message that resonates with the viewer. Thank you so much for your likes, your subscribes, and shares, Aquarius. Thank you so much for your love and continual support. Newcomers, subscribe to the channel if you find that the message resonates with you at all, if it incites you, motivates you, or inspires you in any way. Share, like, subscribe, and comment below. I love to read your comments. I try to get to everybody. If you've been considering the membership, there is a link below for your convenience where you can check out the options. Also, this is a very general message for all Aquarius placements. These are not gender specific. Again, all are welcome here. If you're interested in a more personal reading, find my email below and contact me. I'll gladly set up and schedule a session with you. Let's see. Clear and accurate messages for Aquarius placement, Spirit. First card, Breath of Cosmos. Baby steps. And the Child of the Cosmos. Beautiful energy. Water your garden is at the bottom of the deck. So this is what we've been asked to do. We have been asked to take care of ourselves, heal ourselves, right? Nurture ourselves, nurture our ideas, the seeds that have been planted, take time and pour into it. But more importantly, what's happening within you. Take care of you, okay? Take care of you. Mentally, spiritually, emotionally, however that looks for you. Spirit has been asking you to water your own garden. In watering your own garden, my guides are telling me intuitively, let's not forget that our soul decided to come here on earth. And so we're not supposed to be in a space of isolation forever. We are supposed to commune, get out there in communities, build together, and work together, okay? We're supposed to be a part of a tribe. We're supposed to be a part of our soul family, soul groups, and soul sisters and brothers. So I don't know why my guides are telling me that, but that's what we're supposed to do as star seeds. We're supposed to build, all right? Build on this new earth. And a lot of times that could look like we're doing it alone, but this is a time I feel that we're supposed to be intermingling with people as well. All right. The first card, Breath of Cosmos. My will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. Yeah. Lean not on your own understanding, okay? Because when we only lean on our own understanding, our own power, our own, outlook, we kind of diminish what the universe is wanting to give to us. This is almost like open up and allow Spirit Guide Source to guide you. Open up and surrender to where Spirit Guide Source is sending you, as opposed to just leaning on what you think and how you view things, is what this card is saying, okay, Aquarius? And that could require, one step at a time. Here, it says, take action and follow your intuition before it makes sense. Trust and have faith, right? Faith without sight. It doesn't have to be right here before us to believe it. It's kind of the energy that I'm getting here. Okay, Aquarius? Take action. Get out there. Step up. Do what it is you're needing to do, but also rely on Spirit Guide Source. Spirit Guide Source, Most High, use me, show me, lead me, guide me, Let thy will be done is the energy here. Okay, because you are a child of the cosmos. I'm going to read this card. It says here, the intelligence of the universe lies within you. So let's see, Aquarius. Let's see. Okay, beautiful Aquarius. There is a mysterious force that governs all of life, an intelligence that tells flowers when to bloom and the tides and seasons when to come and go. That intelligence is also within you. It is there before you drew your first breath, and it will be there well beyond your last. It's the part of you that informed every cell what to do when you were in the mother's womb. It's harder to resist this force than it is to surrender to it. Because Earth is a planet of polarity and free will, it's easy to forget that this intelligence exists within us. So often we become disconnected from this this pulse of life, and fall into the pattern of believing that we're separate, or feeling that we need to get and go to it alone. We can feel isolated, as if we need to figure things out for ourselves, to rely on our own strength. You're being called to remember the intelligence that's within each and every one of your cells, to remember that you're a precious child of a loving and gentle universe, that you have access to all the intelligence, wisdom, strength, flow, and qualities that ever were, are, and will be. And to remember that if flowers know exactly when and how to bloom, then so do you. The inquiry here for star seeds are: how can you surrender more deeply to the intelligent flow of life? I want to read the baby steps because it says action, but then it also says baby steps. So I want to be clear with this one here. Action: follow your intuition before it makes sense. You're being called to take grounded action in response to your soul's calling, to start where you are and begin building a consistent way forward. So many people stop themselves before living a soul-led life because they're waiting to know the destination before taking the first step. But intuition doesn't work that way. Our soul is always calling us every moment of the day. The way to find yourself living in harmony with the cosmos is to listen to your soul's baby calls and whispers each and every day, and to take grounded action in the direction of those calls and whispers. You're being encouraged at this time to start small, bite-sized steps, to put one foot in front of the other, to do one thing every day, to break things down into achievable tasks. Time on Earth goes slower than on any other planet. This may cause frustration for star seeds, who can expect a faster pace of manifestation and thus give up before the seeds begin to sprout. If you resonate with that, it's time to opt for consistency over urgency. Time to take baby steps in the direction of your calling. To remember that you don't need to have it all figured out or know exactly where the path is leading you. You don't have to know every single step along the way before you set out on your great journey. You just need to take the needed steps. And the Starseed Soul Inquiry for this card is: what's one simple baby step you can take in the direction of your soul's calling? Okay. Let's get some blessed cards for these, okay? So that Spirit Guide Source could really bring this home for us. Spirit angels and ancestors, please provide a clear and accurate message for Aquarius placements, for those that I'm resonating with, for those who come now and those who come later. A clear and accurate message of love, truth, and guidance. We have a woman holding the coin. So this is definitely about our businesses, our investments, our time, our energy, okay? Our creations, or even our legacy, right? Woman holding a coin with the number 42 breaking down to a 6. We definitely have assistance here. And we're being asked not to lean on our own understanding. That's what this card talks about. My soul to thy will, micromanaging the universe. And because we won't be able to fathom what Spirit Guide Source has for us. What I'm getting is Spirit Guide Source has victory for us. What I'm getting is Spirit Guide Source has this successful, abundant journey for us that we, with Pentacles, right? The coin, it talks about those steps. Practical, grounded steps. That's what it talks about. But the end result is victory, abundance, and prosperity. It talks about cash infusion. It talks about the work that we put in, having its benefits bigger than what we can even comprehend. Is what I'm getting here. Courage and bravery with the baby steps. So even though we may not be able to see what we're supposed to be, you know, why are we going in this direction? Why am I doing this? Remember the card talked about how we may be giving up before the seed has even sprouted. We're being asked to still move forward courageously and bravely, knowing that we are protected, knowing that we are guided, knowing that we are trusting where we are being led. Without sight, right? Faith without sight. Just go and do in practical and grounded steps. Not in haste. Not in haste. But listening to our intuition, and again, knowing that we have what it takes. Okay? Knowing that we have what it takes here. Ooh. Yin yang energy. Very nice. The light and the dark. Balanced energy is what I'm getting here. Oh, yeah. I need another card. Yes. Okay. So we have this clear, cancel, and release. Then Mother, Father, God. You see the connectivity here to the universe, to the Most High. We are being led. We are being drawn to where we are supposed to be. We need to cancel out those imbalances, anything that no longer serves us. We need to cut ties with the old way of being as well. Don't fall back into different ways of being from the past. Okay, rather this is ourselves or the people that we are around. We're being asked to block out distractions. We're being asked to stay balanced and clear about the mission, right? Don't get distracted here. You are being led, truly. The master number 22 here, it does talk about mastery. Okay, so I will say mastering balance, mastering patience, but more than that, we are building something. Yeah, the master builder. We are building something to last, okay? Something that is for this time and this space and this place that we're in, which is Earth. All right, we're being asked to take care of ourselves, but while we take care of ourselves and do the shadow work, okay? While we're taking care of ourselves, we're also being asked to water the garden, water whatever seeds that we have been planting here. It's going to grow and sprout when it's supposed to. Cancel out all negativity. Cancel out all negative thinking and self-prophecy. Cancel out hastiness. Cancel out doubt. Cancel out, naysayers. Cancel out those old thoughts, okay? Whatever it is, cancel it out, let it go, and release it. And just keep leaning on source. All right, is what I'm getting. I'm also getting there, if there's some type of generational patterns and attachments or ways of beings that we have been asked to let go of as well, is what I'm getting here. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, be easy. Okay, you are very much loved. These cards keep coming out with this appreciation. You're growing, you're elevating, you're evolving. You are appreciated. You are getting wiser. Okay, you're being taken care of too with these caring connections. This is what we should focus on, not this negative energy here of hostilities, conflict, feeling as though we're, we always have to defend ourselves and things like that. We got to kind of counsel that kind of energy out. You're being protected anyway. You're being well taken care of. I feel that we have come a long way. Okay. I feel like we've come a mighty long way. And if we've been staying connected and we've been praying and we've been, really focused on spirit, God, source, it may feel like it's hard to be in this place with everything going on in the world, with everything that's going on in our own individual lives. But Spirit is saying you have been mastering balance for a very long time. You have been mastering balance for a very long time. You have been creating something or trying to create something for a very long time. But we need to do it in a way in which we are not relying on our own understanding, but really focused on what Spirit, God, Source is telling us, what our intuitive hits are, what those, whatever the messages, signs and synchronicities, confirmations and omens that we've been getting. Even if it seems ludicrous, even if it seems like, nah, that can't be what you want me to do, because I don't see how this could possibly lead me in the direction I want to go. Don't lean on that kind of understanding, because that keeps us kind of stuck, especially with other people in our ear. So we want to make sure that we're not doing that either. The only numbers here are the number 42, which breaks down to a 6, which is a gift, which is equal reciprocity, which is your services, which is, again, builder energy regarding your services, regarding your craft. But it's also that healthiness, right? It's that healthy dynamic of pouring into things that benefit you. And some things we may not know if, we don't have all the answers. But we still have to go towards things bravely, regardless of what's going out here in the world too. Because I don't know why I'm getting with this card. It's like somebody maybe going off to like in the services or something like that. Like somebody feels like they are a warrior, like they have to fight. I don't feel that that's what it is. I don't feel that you have to fight. I feel you have to just trust. Okay? Because it feels like lone warrior energy. Like I am the lone wolf here. All right? No. Okay? No. You don't have to be. You're already protected. Spirit wants you to move in ease and grace. Because this is your birthright. You belong here. Okay? You don't have to walk in solitude either. You can attract and draw to you people who move from your frequency. So if you're moving from the frequency of feeling as though you have to defend yourself all the time, you have to be a warrior, and that you have to kind of like go to war or service or something like that, that's the kind of people you're going to bring towards you. And that's not where Spirit, God, Source wants you, I don't feel. Let's see. These are all mixed up and stuff. Am I using these cards? I don't think I'm going to use these cards. They're a little bit scrambled. Well, I'll use them first, and then we'll move into the beautiful creatures. Let's see. Please provide a clear and accurate message. Spirit, give me clarity here for the viewer, please. What's this? The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody is feeling like I've been working and working and working and working, and I don't understand. Okay, I don't understand with the Eight of Pentacles reversed. It's like all of my efforts, all of my dedicated time and energy, it's like somebody feels that they're going against the grain. It's not that they feel that nothing is working, but they don't feel that they're getting the respect. They don't feel that they're getting the money that they're supposed to get. They don't feel they're getting the gains that they're supposed to get. They're kind of feeling a little bit misunderstood, or they are misunderstanding the guidance of the universe. They are misunderstanding. They are not understanding why they are on this road, and it's not getting them what they want. Like there's kind of like a disconnect here. Okay. And I know we would say, yeah, well, you know, I'm putting in the work, I'm showing up, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Well, maybe we're doing what we're supposed to do, but we're doing it with the wrong energy behind it or something like that. But the Eight of Pentacles reversed is what I'm getting. Maybe some of us are ready to change jobs because we want equal reciprocity. Maybe we have outgrown, or we think we have outgrown what it is that, you know, we were once very passionate about and putting all of this energy into. Somebody here may feel as though wherever they've been putting their time, money, and energy into, it's not, you know, it's not where they want it to be. It's almost like somebody is giving up, or somebody is like, even though they're working, their frequency is like, you know, when is this going to bear fruit the way I want it to bear fruit? Somebody may feel very misunderstood. Somebody may feel like they have outgrown something, or they're not working with the team that they want to work with anymore. They're not reciprocated. Okay? Somebody may feel like they're taking an L as opposed to a win or something like that. But again, it's coming under this micromanaging the universe energy. It kind of feels like Spirit is saying, we got to change our frequency and not lean on our own understanding. Kind of step back and listen to our intuition and help the intuition guide us into a certain space. Now, I want to say this. There's a lot of different energies happening. Okay? And if we are passionate about something, that passion can, you know, be flamed in many different ways. Even with me giving this beautiful starseed message, I can feel my passion rearing up. Sometimes when I look back at a video, like the video I put yesterday, like my passion was really there and it felt like I was yelling, but that's not what my intention was. So that's what I'm kind of getting here. Like it needs to be grounded steps, grounded. And the first thing we should be doing is kind of grounding ourselves and recognizing what we have to offer, recognizing the intention behind what it is that we're doing. Okay? And I mean, you know, we all want money and we all need a certain amount of stability, security, and safety for ourselves, for our children, for our families. We all want to build a legacy. We all want that. But I feel that the intent shouldn't really only be about money or material wealth. It should be about the starseed thing, right? What you're here to bring towards the world. Okay? And so if that's the case, then if we're moving from that frequency, Spirit Guide Source is going to bring other people who see that light in you, who see that in you and want to be a part of it, or vice versa. We're going to want to be a part of other people's, light and beautiful energy like that. Because there is another 6 here, but the 15 breaking down to a 6, you really are appreciated, okay? And there will be a change in regards to these caring connections. And it's going to be a good one, a happy one, a happy change, all right? People who literally align with you, who want to see you win, who support you in every way, and vice versa, in a very abundant and high vibrational way. But there's something about the frequency here, is what I'm getting. This energy is like, it's a frequency. Okay, yeah, we have the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Let's see. What else is here, please, for the viewer? A clear and accurate message. Something feels like it's out of alignment when it comes to this woman with a coin. And it doesn't have to be feminine, or it doesn't have to be a male or a female. It's just energy. It's a feminine energy here. Let's see. Why is this bravery here? This courage and bravery when it pertains to these baby steps. Like I said, you are protected. You are shielded. You are being guided. You don't have to feel, some of us may feel what we feel, right? Our feelings are valid. Spirit is saying our feelings are valid. However, why do you feel this way? You're being led. You're being led. If it's about outside forces, you're being protected. If it's about things that, seem to come to block you and things like that, but you feel like you have to stand up, stand out, Spirit Guide Source will give you every single tool that you need. All right, you are not alone. The Death card, yeah, the Spirit wants this vibration here to change. There's some type of transformation that's taking place. Now this could be Pluto. We are moving through this energy slowly but surely. We are moving through this energy. We are changing old patterns and old behaviors. And it may not be easy, especially with all of these dynamics that are taking place in the cosmos. We don't have a whole lot of control of what happens in the cosmos. All we can do is rely not on our own understanding, but rely on Source, stay connected, and kind of block out the things that are causing this. And when I say that, I don't mean, don't look at it and feel through it and move through it, because that's how transformation happens. It's an inner working. But what I'm saying is, remember that you are being watched over. Kind of ground yourself, meditate, pray, and chant or sing, or really be intentional about this calming energy here through music, through whatever tool you use. Because I'm getting that there's some empaths here. Like, we're very sensitive. Cancer energy. We're in the season of Cancer. Okay. We also have this Pluto energy going on. We have a lot going on. Okay, so it's only natural, a natural thing. All right, it's just it's the times that we are in. This is the time where Spirit is asking us to take small steps towards what our intuition is telling us to do, even if it doesn't make sense. But we have to kind of ground ourselves, be in a balanced yin and yang, balanced, high vibrational kind of energy, and really tune into what that is being asked of us. What is our intuition telling us? It's not, battle. Okay? It's not this. It's not. It isn't. It is not this. That's not what our guides are telling us to do. Our guides are telling us that no matter what is going on, be brave and courageous towards your goals, your dreams, and your desires. Not leaning on our own understanding, but leaning on, not logically figuring it out and stuff like that. Because I feel like that's what we've been trying to do, and it's not working. Because we're not It's like we're in the energy of haste or impatience, or, you know, I'm going to get this and I'm going to fight for it in this way or that way. Spirit may be helping you fight, but it's almost like, you heard that song before by Yolanda Adams, because this is an intuitive reading. And again, if you want a more personal reading, you could reach out to me for a personal reading. But what I'm hearing is Yolanda Adams' song, "The battle is not yours. You're being used as a tool." Or maybe that's what you're being asked to meditate and pray. Spirit, God, Source, how can you use me? Where do you want me to go? What steps should I take? All of those things. And then do it. Like that. The battle is not yours. And so Spirit doesn't want you to feel like you're on a battlefield alone, because you're not. Something about this, Spirit wants to change. We're going through some type of inner work, some type of rebirth, some type of transformation. Okay? Yes, see? So that things can move forward successfully. Beautiful. Look at this. So that we can enjoy improvement. So we can get off some type of cyclical way of being as well, or some type of cyclical experiences as well. So that we can change. It starts with changing patterns and old behaviors. That starts within us. And then we get on this new cycle here that literally improves our relationship, improves our business, improves our lives. Rather, this is showing up and going to battle for others, you know, using ourselves as a shield for others and things like that. No. Now, I'm not going to say that our natural instinct isn't to do this or that. I'm not telling you anything like that. What I'm saying is that the battle is not yours. You're being used as a tool in certain ways for the greater, the bigger scheme of things that we couldn't even fathom, whatever God's plan is. Five of Swords reversed. See? Yeah. Child of the cosmos, the intelligence of the universe lies within you. If the flowers know when to bloom and when to sprout, and the trees know when to grow leaves and when the leaves shall fall, and the bees know when they're supposed to get pollen, and, you know, everything in life is working the way it should in the circle of life. You have that in you too. The arguing, the battle, the conflict, all of that. It's not for you. It's not yours. So, woosah, okay? All right? I don't know who needs to hear this today, but maybe something recently occurred where you felt like, not only, because it's a frequency, things are not running, because I'm getting like a car also, like it's, you know, it's supposed to be a vehicle that takes you from one place to the other, but when we have certain breakdowns in the car or whatever, and I remember I had my first car, my starter, my starter wouldn't work, and somebody taught me a trick of, you know, putting a nail at the end of the stick and just hitting the starter and let it start like that. It's like that. It's like, you know, it's hard for it to move. It's taking all of its energy and power for it to just do what it's supposed to do naturally. If that's how we're feeling, and then we're walking around with the frequency of I've always got to fight, I got to fight, then we're not in the frequency that we need to be in. And so Spirit is saying there's some type of change that's taking place with this inner work, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically. Things are changing so that we can get off of that old way of doing things, get off of that old cycle, and experience this beautiful newness and success and improvement in our lives. And this is not what we need to carry with us in this new cycle here. Yin and yang, we've been practicing and mastering patience, balance for a long time, because we have been challenged, we have been tested because of this and because of that. But Spirit is saying, clear that out. Let it go. Release that shit. Because see, this is where you should be standing, in this frequency of this clarity and light. That's what Spirit wants to give you. And to be honest, it's already within you. From day one, from birth, you were given all the tools you need. You've been given this beautiful seer energy. You've been given this quality of intuition. You've been given this foresight. You've been given this strength. You've been given this love from Spirit God Source, from the womb. Doesn't it look like that's like the umbilical cord? Yeah. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. The Ace of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Look at this. Look at here. Look at here. The Ace of Pentacles is all about meeting people who are in alignment with you through work, okay? Or meeting people who are taking those same grounded, practical steps as you. People who are in alignment with you, who have been there, done that as well, okay? People who understand you. All right, people that you are meant to meet up with and align with. People who have a plan also, who want, legacy, who are willing to do the hard work, who are willing to learn, grow, elevate, who will want to plant seeds and things like that as well. For some of you, this is about that new job that you want. It's about a new beginning in work. Rather it is a brand new start or doing this thing in a more successful way that is balanced and practical, a new plan, and it turns profits, because we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles here, which is 9 Pentacles. But I feel like we're going to be doing it differently if it's something that we've already started. For others of us, this is something brand new that is going to be very much in alignment with us. A new portal, a new proposal, a new job, a new health regimen, a new key to life, whether that's a home, a new location, a new car that actually works, a new business adventure, a new business partner, whatever it is. It's an opportunity to do something successful without haterade energy, without envy energy, without mind games and manipulation, without all of that stuff we've been used to, okay? Without it, literally. And with the Six of Wands here, this is being successful. Look, Six of Pentacles, lots of sixes here, okay? The Six of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Nine of Wands, all right? Look at this, Justice. There's a lot of energy here where we couldn't reach our goals, where we didn't feel that we were manifesting what we wanted, when we didn't feel in alignment, when we felt imbalanced, when we felt like there's nothing else really to fight for because everything is feeling stuck and not, it's lacking luster. It's not really what we want. It's not really what we envision. It's not really, what we've been trying to attain here. There's been, this imbalance. Spirit Guide Source is saying that can be all turned around. That may have been some karmic energy that needed to be balanced out for us, right? It could have been some kind of karmic relationships, or it was, things that we needed to close out from a past life, or now the scales of balance are being manifested here. This karmic balance is here for us. And the worst is behind us. That's what the Nine of Wands says. The worst is behind you. in this deck. You're resolving challenges with partners, people, places, things. The worst is behind you. The worst is over when it pertains to money. Excuse me. And you have the stability to look forward to. The worst is behind you. Okay, whatever this fight is, because that's what I'm getting here. I always got to fight. Always got to fight. I got to fight for this. I got to fight for that. Nobody understands me. I'm alone in this. No, that's not the case. The worst is behind you. You're going through some type of transformative rebirth. This inner work is helping you to let down those defenses here. So you can move into a new energy because it's the frequency that is bringing this to us. If we could wake up every morning to do the same damn thing that we feel is not working, whether it's in a relationship, work, or wherever, and we're feeling like we're not where we're supposed to be, but we're treading the mill anyway, we can walk around with this frequency of shit ain't working anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's very aggressive, unpleasant energy that we're moving out of. And so again, the worst is behind you. There's some type of karmic balance that's taking place. Maybe you had to deal with some karmic relationships or events, but it is the catalyst to this new growth, so to speak. Okay, now everyone is going to benefit. Whatever these connections you get involved with, you're in alignment. You see this? This is alignment here, right? There's balance here. It's equal reciprocity. It is resources being shared. Everybody is benefiting from this. There is some type of financial backing and teamwork that is taking place for you, even if it just comes to your guides. Because remember, these baby steps are taking action and following your intuition before it makes sense, right? You're taking these practical steps, and when you realize that, wow, I have people who are actually working with me as opposed to against me. I have actually made the steps that I was supposed to take here in a practical way, and receiving the gift for doing that. Receiving the well-deserved reward, success, recognition, abundance, okay? Getting the more that you know that you deserve. And this literally brings you into this happiness. You're feeling encouraged. You're feeling understood. You're feeling like, okay, you know, now people get it, or now I get it, right? You're being noticed, and you're being given success, reward, abundance, okay? You are being seen. You are being recognized. So for some of you, literally what's happening here is there's a turn of events. There's a turn of events that's taking place. Because your frequency is changing, or because the people you are around, it doesn't, you know, again, take it as it resonates. It's a general reading. It could be because you are around people with this frequency. Energy is contagious. It bounces off of one another, okay? So maybe you're changing that. Maybe you're not supposed to be the one who takes it all for everybody. Oh, I'm going to take one for the team and just keep taking it and taking it. No. Okay. Again, the battle is not yours. Is what I feel. Seriously. The battle is not yours. Beautiful creatures, spirit angels, and ancestors. What do we have here, please? For Aquarius, please, clear and accurate message for the beautiful star seeds who came to this reading. What is this about, please, Spirit? Let's bring it all together here. For Aquarius. Knight of Cups. So this is my spirituality card. But again, I do feel that somebody is very sensitive. Okay, an empath. The Knight of Cups, which is, like I said, I feel like somebody is an empath and they're raising their vibration. Okay, you may have to protect your energy, go into this energy here before you take steps. Because the Knight of Cups is my spirituality card, but it says empathy. And then we have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. We have the Chariot, which talks about motion. Remember I talked about that well-oiled car, feeling as though it's not going and we have to work really hard. Spirit is saying that you don't have to. There's literally this energy of your spirituality moving up. Okay, you're going and skipping a timeline. If you so choose, right, free will, we can do the inner work here and step into our empowered energy. Step into this beautiful, high vibrational, divine masculine energy. Divine. Okay, so we are moving from this energy of being divine. That's high vibrational. We can't be emotionally immature and be divine. We can't be, distorted in certain areas and still be divine. Like, I feel like that's the energy. Okay, we're growing, elevating, and evolving here, and we don't need people around us who are going to give us that frequency, and we don't need to give that frequency to ourselves either. It is self-sabotaging, and so we're not doing that anymore. We're elevating, evolving, and growing, which will help us move forward in a very successful way with the Chariot. It's success, it's abundance, it's skipping a timeline, moving past the past. We've learned it, we've been there, we've done that. It's time for the new. It's time for this new timeline. It's time for us to get, what we've really been wanting here when it pertains to our craft, when it pertains to our tribe, when it pertains to relationships, when it pertains to whatever it is that we've been wanting. We can make it happen. Okay? It's like you can look at the big plan and take the steps. You can look at your intuition and take the steps. You can have what it is that you've been wanting here. Okay, let's just get one for the Emperor. All right. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles is what I'm getting. Okay, with the Queen of Swords being not only compromising, but being discerning regarding the company you keep with the Emperor, the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, because again, you're not supposed to be only alone. You're not. But you are supposed to receive success and abundance here. See, 2 of Cups. Yep. So you're going to be aligning with people who align with you, who match your frequency. So be discerning. Create healthy boundaries in a high vibrational way. It's being able to detect who's foe and who's not, who's on my side, who's not, who's going to, it's moving from an unbiased way too. So it's not looking at the book and judging it by its cover, but it's more about paying attention to what your guides are telling you, because some people, they're not who you think they are. And I mean that in a good way and also in the other way, but in a good way. There may be people that you try it, you might like it kind of energy. And then there are others that you swear up and down they're on your side. They're not. So in order to be able to distinguish or discern, you got to kind of get into this here. Okay, Aquarius placements. I want to bring out one of these also. And close the starseed message out. I know I said it was going to be a quick message. Ooh, okay. Wow, so this card says, I surrender to a power greater than me. And I'm going to take the card that I see on top right here. This one. It says, attacking others is an attack on myself. I choose to release this now. Wow. Wow. All right. I do want to take this one. I don't want to see the rest. I saw this one, so I want to take it. It says, in any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. So again, Spirit Guide Source wants you to go through this next chapter with ease and grace.